Good morning. What's going on, Facebook? We are live here with Farming Simulator 22. And today we've got something a little bit different. Something different than what we've been doing. We've been doing nothing but Griffin, Indiana here lately. So this is going to be different. We're going to see what we could do. Maybe have a little bit of fun with it. I hope everybody's doing well. If any of y'all are new, make sure you hit the follow button for me. Join the Worldwide Squad. We'd like to have you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the stream as well for me. My dashboard was kind of looking weird there for a second, acting like the stream wasn't going to work. Anyhow, Kenneth Haddock's what's going on? AJ Haggard, what's up, buddy? We are banking all of the stars today and towards tonight's sabotage. It's Thursday night. We have to go to Florida early Saturday, so we are not going to be able to do sabotage on... hang on. All right, hang on. Eugene, what's going on? Rusty Ray, Michael Lading, Ricky St. John. So what I was saying, we're doing something different today. Most of y'all know I've been super focused here lately on my YouTube channel for good reason. And so what I've been doing, and thank you, Paul, speaking of YouTube channel, Paul, freaking hero. Let's get hashtag Paul's a hero, hashtag Paul for mom in the chat. He deserves it. Paul just posted the link, guys, to my latest YouTube video that I posted. Today, what we're doing right here on Facebook is actually preparing for some YouTube content. I found an awesome map that I want to use for some RP videos, role-playing and farm sim that I want to do. And the only problem I've got with the map is there's not much of a town on this map. If you look at the map, there's not really a town. All there is really a store up here and a few buildings and houses, but other than that, that's it. This whole map is a 4X map, so this is the size of 4 Griffin, Indianas. Split that thing in 4, and bam, you got Griffin, Indiana right there, Griffin, Indiana right there, and right there. So all of this map, and there's barely a town. And the problem with that is we need a town for RP videos. So what I am doing is I'm going to build the town my dadgum self. So right here is the store that is in the game. And you can see over here, I'm actually in the middle of building another store. I'm building a John Deere dealership right here. Obviously, it's not the actual store, but I'm building a John Deere dealership over here. I've already got all the equipment out on display. I wish I could remove this store entirely, but I don't know how to do that. That would take Giant's editor. I don't know. Either way, what we're doing here is preparing for YouTube content. So basically, this entire stream, we're going to be building a town right here. And all this open area is going to be a town. My keyboard is disconnected. One thing I am going to do that I don't normally do that I hope doesn't mess up the stream is I'm going to be playing a little bit of music. All right. I'm going to be playing a little bit of music in the background. It's lo-fi, non-copyrighted music, but y'all know how Facebook is. They won't think twice about shutting your stream down. So let me get this stuff turned on. It'll probably be where y'all can barely hear it, but it's loud in my ear. So we don't want it to be loud either, though. But we're going to do that while we play here, and that'll help some with... because we're not actually doing much farming work. Not doing much farming work, so give y'all some background noise for when I get focused and in the zone. If y'all don't like the music, let me know. I'll cut it back off, but I figured it might help. Might help the stream. Brian, what's going on, buddy? Travis, what's up, man? The name of the map is Old Timer. Old Timer 4X by Kaz64. Kaz64 made this, creator of Wild West. It actually reminds me of kind of a 4X version of Wild West in a way. So hopefully this music doesn't mess the stream up. Brian Parrott, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. Keep in mind, we're banking all stars today towards the sabotage that is going on tonight. It's the last sabotage of the month, and we are about 265,000 stars away from our goal. 2 weeks ago, on a sabotage night, actually it was last week, was it? No, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago on a sabotage night, y'all hit 230,000 stars. No reason that y'all couldn't come close tonight. We'll see. I don't expect stars, though. Y'all know that. But sabotages are the best chance to, you know, hit this month's star goal. So we'll see what happens tonight with that. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. The bot is turned on. Thank you, Paul. Bobby, what's up, man? Thank you for the 423 days. Stephen Chamberlain, Justin Langry, Brian Parrott, what's up, man? JD, what's up, buddy? Says, how we doing? You beautiful hunk of a fella. That's what I'm talking about. Joe Baker, what's up, buddy? Eugene, how you doing? But yeah, my moderators are going to be posting my YouTube link throughout the channel, guys. Throughout the stream, off and on. If you guys see it and you're not subscribed, go subscribe. And when you subscribe, you have to turn on notifications for my videos. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Simon, what's up, buddy? All right. So, first things first, what we want to do is we want to get some more equipment out here. More John Deere equipment to make this area look right. Let's do that. Could have more detail, honestly. But I also want to have... I want to put some John Deere equipment in this shop right here. Go ahead and turn everything back on. Turn that off so we can get in here. I accidentally planted grass in here, apparently. Whoops. Is it going to let me open this door or what? Do I have to open it from inside? I bet you I do. Or maybe it's just for looks. Oh man, it's causing me a lot of frame drop. A lot of frame drop right there. Give it a second, that'll cut out. Alright. Yep, there it goes. That's not in English. So you do have to do it from the inside. I like buildings like that. Fix your screen. Oh, yep. My bad. It's been a busy morning, all right? I've been up since 7:30 again. As you can see, I started building this stuff, and I realized this is going to take so long. I need to just do this on the stream because it's going to take a lot of time. That's why I haven't made a YouTube video in like 3 days. Got so much work to do. Screen is going. My bad, guys. Let's get that grass out of there. You guys will like what I did with the main farm on here. Maybe. I don't know why that's like that. Ah, man. I may have to delete this and replace it. Yeah, there's still grass in there. Tiny little square. We're gonna have to sell this thing. We'll replace it. I might even find a better one anyways. I kind of rushed into that one. That's a weird looking carpet, says Todd. Shoot. Your camera slipped again. Man, it's everything this morning, ain't it? There we go. Some of this music sounds like an elevator. Plant the grass back out here. So go to buildings. Find something here. I built this gas station over here too, by the way. Built that right before I started the stream here. Is that the old shag carpet my parents talked about? I don't know what you're talking about or referring to. We're looking for dealership material. That's the one we just placed. Some of these are huge. Let's skip that. All right. Got. I want to look at our other option. Other shop option. Decoration. Not find something in there. Decoration. There's what we can find it here. There's an aggro center, which I actually need to get placed as well somewhere. So we'll go ahead and place this since I've seen it. So place this. Oh shoot, must have accidentally placed that down there earlier. Whoops. Oh, screw it, it's too late now. No, we'll just do one for this further back off. Alright, so put that there, demolish this. We'll place that down later. That's the aggro center sign. This way we're gonna treat this as kind of like a, we're gonna treat it kind of like a bank, or you know, a place that'll sell land to us. The plan. Time for some trolling, says Paul. I see it coming. Try a single wide trailer and a covered shed. Oh, it's a John Deere dealership. We gotta look better than that right there. Gotta look better than that. Look for buildings. I might just have to go back to what we had. Yeah. Not gonna be anything else here. It's okay. So back to buildings, and then just go ahead and place. Just go ahead and place this. This is the best building we've got for it. So, try to line it up. I always line it up with the road lines. Get it straight. Good as that's gonna get. Place that right there. Okay, so there's no grass in it this time. That's good. Now paint. It's gonna be pretty much all we're doing this whole stream, guys. So if you don't like farm building, if you don't like construction stuff in farm sim, you probably ain't gonna like this stream a whole lot. I also get very focused when I do this stuff. So is this still Griffin, Indiana? It is not. This is not. This is Old Timer 4X by Kaz64. We're going to be using this map for our RP videos on YouTube. I'm taking my stream time to be able to build this map because we haven't been able to build the map. This map doesn't have much of a city is what I'm trying to say. Not much of a city. And we need there to be, you know, some city areas in this map for the RP that we're going to be doing. So, preparing, basically using my Facebook stream to prepare for YouTube videos. I know we've been super focused on YouTube here lately. In the last few days, I've been waking up super early in the morning trying to do videos. But, you know, what I'm planning for my videos is taking a lot of work. So I haven't gotten the time to do videos. I'm going to do a lot of this work on the stream here. Doesn't matter to me. I love all your streams. Glad to have you, Chad. Paul, thank you for the 845 days. Paul, thank you for the 10 stars also. Y'all don't forget we are banking all the stars, just like the pinned comment says. Every single star sent today goes towards tonight's sabotage. If we hit 100% on this thing this morning, I have to wear the wig. Not the wig. I owe y'all a drink tonight. And then Obviously, this is the only time where you can send stars towards sabotage and make me wear a wig for it. I like that open sunroof right there. Okay, so now what we need to do, let's get in here and open these doors. I might can hit the switch right here. Hey, it works. I know where the switch is now. Do that. I like concrete better. Holds heavier weight. I left concrete inside the shop, but I kind of want this to look old, you know, a little bit older. You know what? You actually might be. This area might look better if I do concrete. You're right, I think. We'll do that. Steven, thank you for the 500 stars, you animal. Let's get some hashtag Stevens in here, guys. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're new. Let's do concrete. I think that'll be better. Oh, man, I didn't do my drives, my football drives yesterday. Dude. Too late now. We won anyways, but... asphalt. Yeah. All this. Hit up against the building, big open area, and then we'll grab a smaller tool and go around with it. That'll look good. That right there. Still gonna add a few dirt spots here and there. Asphalt though. Cause this is an area where we got heavy equipment driving, so it's gonna be. I kind of just threw this together real fast earlier. I didn't even take time to do close detailed work. I can hear my chainsaw running over there. I didn't even know that thing was out. Let's see. Chad, thank you for the 522 days of followers, man. We're at 56 reactions, guys. 56. I wish there was another playlist that was okay. There's like a hip hop one too. I don't know if y'all can y'all even hear the music? It's not supposed to be loud. You're just supposed to be able to barely hear it in the background. That helps decrease the chances of my stream getting shut down because I'm playing music. Even though it is copyright-free music, Facebook sometimes detects it as copyright. Not. Thankfully, I can't hear it. Well, good. Maybe y'all can't hear it. It just helps me focus then. AJ, thank you for the 600 days. When did the price of stars go up? What do you mean, Robert? Price of stars didn't go up, did they? Top exclamation stars in the chat, Robert. Top exclamation stars in the chat. It shouldn't have went up. My chat bot will give you a link. That link will get you discounted stars. Get you the same amount of the stars. Should be the best deal you get on stars anyway. Terry! Says first time sender. Thank you for the 200 stars, man. Hashtag Terry's in the chat. I don't care what they say about you, Terry. You're all right. My strong farmer works again, so that's nice. Try to straighten all that up. What equipment am I missing out here? Is this good enough? These are literally just for looks. We're never touching these. At least we might one day, but not right now. Dale, thank you for the 100 stars. That started a star party there. Star party has now began. All right, let's that's enough with the John Deere dealership. Let's focus on this little the bank slash land dealer over here. Come out here. That's unavailable to load. What? Unavailable to load. Facebook.com/stars. It's working on my side. Working on my side, and stars are still the same price. Yeah. $99 gets you 3,525 stars. 99 cents gets you 75 stars. The $3 gets you 135 stars. $6 gets you 490 stars. That's such a bad deal. I mean, like, $99 gets you 95. $99 gets you $95 worth of stars. Well, 5%. Facebook's taking 4.75% if you want to be technical. But then you've got, that's just such a bad deal for the lower options. The $10 and below is really like just terrible deals. It's really $25 and up are the better deals. And obviously, y'all know I don't expect stars, but those don't look like good deals compared to what they used to be. Maybe they did go up. At least the higher ones didn't, but maybe the lower ones did. Just wanted to help a great streamer out a little bit. I appreciate it, Terry. It does support me and my family. That's the only reason I'm able to be here. There's a John Deere sign in front of the class. Yeah, I know. Because what I was going to do originally, I was originally just going to consider this kind of whole area to be a John Deere dealer. But whenever I started doing that, I realized this building, the whole freaking building, is actually a Klaus whatever building here. So I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. So I decided, you know what? We're going to build a John Deere dealership right next to the Klaus dealership. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the move. So that John Deere signs up. That was, yeah, that was something I was messing with earlier. Not important. $20 is only $1,200. It used to be $2,400. No, Robert, that's not right. $20 is, well, there's not a $20 option on here, but there's a $25 option. The $25 option gets you 2,235 stars. That's not a bad deal. What you're looking at, Robert, what you're looking at, but no, $20 didn't used to be 2,400 stars, because that would buy $20 and that would give you $24 in stars, because every star is 1 penny. So 2,400 stars is $24. So that's never been like that. But $20 for 1,200 stars is terrible. That's why I always tell y'all, do not buy stars with the star button. If you buy stars, you have to buy stars using the link, facebook.com/stars. And my chat bot will give you that link. If it's not working, try typing it in on your internet browser. Y'all know I don't expect it, but I'm trying to help y'all in case y'all ever do see a streamer y'all want to support. You get way more stars for your money by going to facebook.com/stars. That's where everybody should be buying their stars, especially if you're on mobile. If you're on PC, I'm pretty sure the price doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you buy them, but yeah, you should be buying your stars at facebook.com/stars. Exclamation stars in the chat to give it to you. Lorenzo, thank you for the 200 stars. First time sender, it says. Appreciate it. There is a star party going on right now, guys. It's been active for well, it's about to be over, so no chance of putting me in a wig this morning and also hitting sabotage goals. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for having no balls this morning. Alright, so now what we do, we gotta build this area up somehow. I want this to go around back here too. says trouble loading, retry. Is the Starlink working for anybody else, guys? A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people, Robert, have to take that link and go type it in on their internet browser instead. It won't work if you do it from the chat right here. You got to go to fb.com, facebook.com/star. Go to that on your internet browser on your phone instead of clicking on it in the chat and doing it through Facebook. Go to the browser on your phone. If that makes any sense. So this right here, we're going to make this look nice. And it's going to be a lot of work. But hopefully, by the time this stream is done, after my stream's over, I can finally start producing some YouTube videos, hopefully. Hopefully, I'll be able to use some time after this stream to go ahead and get some footage recorded and maybe have a video posted to the YouTube today. What I hope to do. There's that. There's that. The way he says to get stars gives you stars, then bonus stars. Exactly. So it's actually not even bonus stars. It's just showing you how many more stars you get compared to if you use the star button. Brian, thank you for the 870 stars. 870 days of followage. I appreciate it. Y'all done got me all jacked up. All jacked up on Mountain Dew. Alright. Let's get that there. The link works on PC too? Yep, but you don't have to use the link on PC. If you click the star button on PC, stars give you on the star button on PC gives you the same amount of stars as that link. That link is solely for mobile. And the reason is, guys, is whenever you buy stars through a mobile device, if you buy stars by hitting the star button, instead of and while you're on a mobile device, then Android or Apple take 30% of that money. So you're losing a lot of whereas on PC, you're not on a mobile device, so Android and Google don't get any money. It's just Facebook, and they only take like a small percentage. So using that link bypasses Android and Google and doesn't let them take any money that is meant to go to a creator that you're trying to support. That's the purpose of that link, is to bypass Apple and Google taking money from creators and y'all. Because y'all can buy a lot more stars for the same amount of money using that link. That's what Facebook was doing with that. Alright, now this is a new one. Interesting. What's up, Darrell? Yeah, we're preparing for some YouTube content. That's what we're doing. Man, I hate to use hedges on everything, but hedges just look so much better. This might work. That actually looks good. But I also think there's some stuff over here that they actually intended for it to be used with this. We don't want to place this stuff in. So that grass is big. So we do need a fence. It's not the one on that fence we saw in. I actually like this fence, but where's the main part of it? Sorry, I just farted. It's bad. Okay, Paul. John Wagner, what's up, man? How's everybody doing? Where's everybody tuning in from? Y'all keep this chat rolling now. I've gotten to the point, honestly, I have, and it's bad because I still need Facebook, unfortunately. But like, I've gotten to a point here lately where I truly, it still pisses me off. But at the end of the day, I do not care that Facebook freaking sucks anymore. Because our YouTube streams are going so good, man. YouTube's going so good. It's like I don't need that crap platform anymore. I don't need that crap platform anymore. We'll just keep doing what we're doing right here, man. I'm not gonna put that. Yeah, I've gotten to where I really just don't care anymore. Like I still want Facebook to do good, but when it sucks, I just don't even care. Because my YouTube channel is going so good, and my goal is to make YouTube my primary platform right now. But I got to keep getting y'all. Y'all got to come follow me on YouTube if you're not. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're not already, guys. Because that is where the future of this channel will be, man. YouTube is the future. Nick, what's up, man? Thanks for sharing the stream, buddy. Sorry, I read that one. It won't let you use iTunes on that link to get stars. See, the thing is, it will. You just have to go to the Safari app and type in the link. You have to type it in. They try not to let you. Go to YouTube and type it in. Not YouTube. Go to Safari. Go to Safari and type it in. Yeah. And now what we'll do... Gate's not big enough. We don't need a gate on here. Still... I like that. That's pretty cool. If you ever wanted to block off an area. But yeah, go to Safari. Put your YouTube link. Jerry, Paul just put it in the chat right before you asked. There's a link to my latest video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up video on my latest video to help me out. Make sure you turn on notifications as well. Of course, it's just showing some love while at work. Catch y'all tonight. Courtney, have a good day, buddy. So that's done. Now we can go over to others over here. Get this. I don't like parking. We gotta demolish that. It's crooked. Right there. There. Like that. Same thing over here. Halfway. Probably not halfway, but it will. Here we go. Finance 22 on watching the stream. Glad to have you, Gareth. I line that up with the trees a little bit. Hey, Larry, what's up? You actually thought about this, Paul? Dude, I'm just building I have to build this town, man. It's for the YouTube videos. How many subscribers we're at on YouTube? 155 still. Oh, we went up. Somebody subscribed. You know who you are. Thank you for doing that. If anybody else isn't subscribed yet, just subscribe. Dude, I could turn this stream into the video. I can get that straight. I don't know why these are popping up crooked. Okay. Landscaping. That's not great. Maybe we should just do a square instead of. It'll be easier. Let's do that. Then we can take this. But we can. Mark it at the closest edge that it'll let us. Both sides over here. Then we can get the grass back over there. I like that the grass right here looks like actual grass. Normally the grass looks like, it literally looks like painted, but this looks like turf almost. Bradley says, I guess I'll subscribe on YouTube. Why you gotta guess like that? It ought to be a sure thing, man. Make a big circle centered on the monument. Click one time. That's actually not a bad idea. I do think a circle would look better. Let's demolish that. And let's go ahead and paint the grass. Yeah. Let's see. Laura's doing all right. How about you? There we go. Make a big circle. Let's see. Did you complete construction sim? This is construction sim. You didn't know that? I wonder if this will actually do a circle. Good enough. I don't know if we need a circle that big though. All around. Go on. Brighter. The thing is, some of these edges don't look up high. They kind of do, but I think we need to. It won't let you. That kind of accidentally gave me an idea, though. It helped make a perfect, like, diamond shape instead. Maybe we can't get a circle, but get that here. I downloaded so many decoration mods. So many decoration mods. Trying to figure out which one of these. But wait. Ah, shoot. Take it. Okay. Landscaping, painting. And there we go. And what I'm thinking we can do is go back to the decorations right here and place. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see what it looks like. You know what I did? I didn't straighten that daggum thing. Dang it, man. Earlier today, hope you have a good stream. David, what's up, buddy? We'll straighten this. Then we just have to fix it again. Do that right there. Looks pretty good. Whoops. I can fix that. Grab my handy dandy notebook. Okay. That actually don't look bad. Watching you is enthralling. Enthralling. What does that mean? Oh, man. We're at 90 reactions, guys. We've been live for 44 minutes. If any of y'all haven't liked the stream yet, please do. What we're doing today, if you guys just tuned in, is... Well, first of all, we're banking all the stars for Sabotage tonight. You can see the pinned comment. But not Sabotage tonight. Y'all know what that means. But also... we are also... what we're doing in the stream is we are preparing a map for some RP videos that I have plans to do. So we basically have to build an entire town. So I found a map that I want to use for the RP videos that I'm going to be doing. The problem with it is that the problem with the map is that there's not really a town. Not really a town. Okay, so it's either that far over or like we have it. I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go back right here. We're just gonna have to replace these trees. Middle. Can I have a house in the town? Of course, Paul. I got you one. There we go. Pretty nice. Old Popo's set up everywhere. You're a pro at landscaping prestige is still doing it. I wouldn't say a pro, but I'm working on it. Painting, go back to grass. I just love this grass texture that this map has. I like that. Also, I'm really bad at landscaping. No. Okay, so that's looking good. Now what we need, I believe I put it in here. It was supposed to be in here, but I can't find it. I had parking paint things we could place. Parking spots. But I'm not seeing them yet. What I'm gonna have to do is just take my own. It ain't gotta be great. It sucks that I don't have the paint lines. I really would have. You know what? Let's get them. Let's just go back and get them. I placed these cars and now it doesn't want to let me delete them. Back out of here. Uh-oh. That's not making any sense. Why is it not letting me delete them? Let's delete that. You know what? I got an idea. Go ahead and let this save. I got an idea. If I can get those parking spots, it'll make this place look good. Place them. We can do this. Place them over. Get those cars. The cars don't show up. Something's not right with that. After you place them, you can't delete them. Not good. And what's bad is I didn't save my game. No parking lines? No, I don't have the mod for them. It might be alright to just, it might not hurt. Just leave them. Just won't have parking lines in this one. It would look so much better if we could, though. Two subscribers away. Thank you guys for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Y'all mods, thank y'all for continually posting that. It's working. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go subscribe, guys. That is where we're doing a lot of our main content. This content I'm doing right now on this stream is for YouTube. So, go subscribe. What am I doing on YouTube, actually? I'm supposed to go into... You can find... Should be able to find it, actually, right here. Right there. Download that. Parking spaces as well. 1.1. Different ones. Goes out too. Download those. Our game got saved. Let's exit out of the game. Put those in our folder. This needs to go. That folder. Right. Back to Farm Sim. What link do you use to download the mods, Jerry? Says Jerry. Mod-network.com, and then I find a lot of them also at the main mod hub. Let's find those. I got a lot of mods for this. A lot of decorative mods too. Find something I need, then we will get it. Parking spaces. Place some parking lines. I think that's it. Make sure that it goes in for everything again. Alright, now we got the lines. Guys, y'all look at Paul's comment right there. That is the YouTube link. It's a lot of mods, 3 terabytes. Maybe like 3 gigabytes. 4 gigabytes, somewhere in there. We're 1 like away from 100 also. B-Rag, what's up, buddy? But yeah, you guys, if y'all want to see what we're doing right now, come to life and what we're going to do with it, you need to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. These videos are not going to be uploaded on Facebook. They're only going to YouTube. I didn't even want to do this on stream, but it's taking so much time, and it's causing me to not get YouTube content out. Uh-oh, y'all ain't supposed to see this. That's for videos. Getting my new gaming PC my wife ordered on Monday, so I need the links to download the mods from because I've always played on console PS4. Ah, you'll find them, Jerry. You'll find out the good places, but yeah, Mod-Network is pretty much all I use. I either use the main website or Mod-Network. I just subscribed to YouTube. Nathan! Look at it. Look at it go up. Appreciate that, man. Hashtag Nathan's in the chat. Y'all don't forget we're banking stars towards Not Sabotage. Depending on how messed up we get tonight, if we do get messed up, I don't think y'all got it in you, but if we do get messed up tonight, I will have to wear, not wear, but there may not be a YouTube stream is what I'm trying to say. May not be a YouTube stream depending on how bad we get off tonight. All right, decorations. Those parking lines should be in here. I want to build around the parking lines. Taking a lot of time. Taking a lot of time in this place. I still have to build a whole town. Okay, there the parking spaces are. This ground is level. I don't know why it's not showing. I just want basic parking lines, man. Something like that. What the heck, man? Is this place not level? I swore it was. Maybe I didn't level it. I wonder if it'll let me sell these things now. Demolish. So these things are stuck on this map now. They ain't going nowhere. I might be able to put parking spaces around them, though. See if I put gap. See if I gapped them out enough. It looks like I did, but we're gonna have to level this thing. Hope that it doesn't. We're gonna level it from here out and hope it doesn't mess stuff up. Dale, thank you for the 200 stars. Justin, thanks for sharing the stream. I mean, yeah, it was already pretty level out here. I don't know what's going on with these parking spots. Maybe the parking spots aren't level. Just need to raise them up a little bit off the ground. Not hurt. Find out what we're cooking with now. Let's see if that fixes it any. That's dumb. You can't sell the cars. Yeah, that is dumb. You used to be able to. It might be an issue with them. Dang, I guess it was unlevel. Oh, well, it's level now. Some of these spots aren't perfect. But that's okay. People don't... That's not going to work there. Guess we could say this one was in a hurry. What we'll do, we'll say this guy was in a hurry. He parked bad. I don't like that. I wish I could sell them, man. Oh well. We can place a few at the back at least. Right there just don't make any sense. Used to be able to pick it up some, get it off the ground. Oh, I can if I just do this. Won't hurt. Yeah, we'll just do that. That works. I think I have all that junk around. Oh well. We gotta be careful with how we do these. Use the toggle snapping and the ground won't get messed up. No, it's not messing up the ground, it's messing up the lines. When I was placing these parking spots, the lines were trying to disappear on me. Okay. Can you go to construction mode and destroy them? No, I tried. You can't just... After these cars get placed, they're down. Alright, that's enough of that. I like construction and click on delete while on the car. Look, I've already tried clicking everywhere out here. They don't even show up. These don't even... Look, I've got an advanced farm manager mod, and I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it will show me every single placeable on this map that I can sell. Right here, placeable. And those vehicles that I place are not showing up in this menu. All those little trees I placed, that entire fence that I placed, the fence is there. Everything, the parking spots. Nothing else. It's alright though. Strong farmer and throw them. I wonder if you can. I doubt it. I don't think these move around. Yeah, you can't move them. They are officially part of this map and they ain't going nowhere. It's okay. Get back out of the parking lot. We ain't done yet. Spent a lot of time on this, but we're going to spend a lot of time in our videos at this place. So we do need this place to be high detail. Decoration. Oh, that one wrong. One of them, two of them closer together. It'll be alright. Can you go inside of this? Oh, it looks like you can. Agro Center. Biomed. Just as they are not straight, they are too. Look at them. That should fix your OCD to confirm that they are straight. I placed them halfway on this line right here. That's what I was looking for. That's all right. That ain't a super big deal. All right. Next. Lori, I figured you done left. If anyone else subscribed yet. Did we hit 1560? Not yet. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, guys, you're going to want to be. Everything that we're doing right now is for our YouTube channel. It's for some videos we're going to be working on YouTube. So go subscribe. Glad you did. We're going to have going to be good stuff done. Perfect. Okay. What am I looking? I scroll and the decorations speak to me. Did you get a YouTube video up this morning? Not this morning, David. That's actually why I ended up just going live doing this instead of farming in Griffin, Indiana. Guess we can park these spots where they could go. Wish I did this earlier. This parking lot would look a lot better than it does. All right, that's enough. JD says I could watch you do this all during the day. It's so satisfying. It is. It is. I just, man, these are really aggravating me, but I can't do anything about them anymore. Make it realistic by having some ass parking over 3 bays. Delete them in the file of the game. I can do that, maybe. But yeah, guys, Justin just posted the link to the YouTube. Said if you're not subscribed, go do it. Make sure you hit the bell to turn on notifications. You never miss a video posted or a stream. You got to turn on notifications on stream, guys. Are the cars mods? Yes, they are, Paul. They're a placeable pack of mods. They were actually from the creator of No Man's Land. They were made for No Man's Land because, you know, No Man's Land, you have to build everything. I would say this is probably good enough. I had a placeable pack for people, but I haven't seen them. Might have to get those back. I don't think I have any of the people decorations anymore. You get lonely, we'll go talk to some fake people. If you unuse the car mods one, yeah. If I was to delete that mod, it would delete everything I've placed from it. So yeah, it would delete all these cars. And it might not be a bad idea because we're not too deep in yet. Y'all are smart. I don't care what they say. I did not think of that. We don't have to go in the game file. Just delete the mod real quick. Load up the game, save the game. Yeah. Game. Deactivate the mod. Load the game. Save the game. Quit the game. Reactivate the mod. Load the game. Okay, that closed the game completely. Y'all broke my game. I didn't click quit the desktop, I don't think. Yeah, I do have some good ideas. See, you and Justin just said it at the same time, but yours did come through first. We'll say that. So I gotta find that thing now. Go through all these dang... It had a distinct look to it. I remember that. You know what? While I'm not here, since I'm not in the game right now... Object. I thought I had it downloaded already, but apparently I didn't. Oh man, that's gonna take a while. Why is it going so slow? That download is going slow, man. I'll tell you what, while that's doing that, we can go ahead and deactivate the mod. Still gotta let that down. Looking for... It looked pretty clear. Remember... I'm gonna find it. No Man's Land. Okay, we didn't see it. Not there. There, not there. Not there. Oh, hey, I know. Rhino! What's up, buddy? Hang on now. I gotta find it. There it is. Right there. Placeable vehicle pack. Also, so many mods. Dude, it's gonna... I have to for this. This RP stuff, man. Takes so much. Can't find it? You have that problem too? Oh, shoot. I got 3 kids. I ain't got no problem finding it. No moto. Just on my way to Lincoln, Nebraska. What's over? You buying another vehicle, Rhino? I've missed Rhino's comment, says Paul. We all have. Alright. Did the vehicles disappear? They should have. Yes, they did. Y'all are freaking geniuses. Geniuses. I want to fix this too. Since we're here. Landscaping. Alright. That. area where some different asphalt got painted or something. Alright. Now we save the game, we go back in and reactivate the mod. Can't believe I didn't think of that. It's dumb that I have to do that, but those mods used to be deletable. It closed out the whole game again. Those people are done downloading now. Mods. Now we're good. They just see if your other mod downloaded. Oh yeah, we had 111 reactions, guys. If anybody hasn't reacted yet, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Make sure you share the stream as well. It's another way to help support the channel. I'm like 30 minutes from Lincoln. I've been on the road for 3 hours. About a 6-hour drive. Typical Rhino. Typical Rhino. All right, reactivate the mods. People. This big. All right, did it work? It did. It did work. Pauses. Yep, we are smart. Actually went live at like, you know, actually went live at like right around 11 today. Normally we're like at 12. All right. Back to construction, and now we can place those vehicles. A lot of people in here now. Here are. Oh, we don't need the parking space. Need cars. That works. Okay, and then I think maybe I shouldn't put some in the middle. Maybe I'll just keep them on the outside of it. Do that. Oh, we're going for realism, says Dustin. What you talking about? Oh, wait, what's up, Dustin? Perfectly centering a car in the space. Haven't you been to Walmart? Now I see what you're talking about. I missed that first one. Oh, shoot. That more like it? Oh, shoot. There. Good enough. We want to leave some of them blank. Right there. Give us also. I saw a big truck. Place with that. Ain't gotta have that. Box truck. Had it. Please. This over here, we almost done. Say almost done. Almost done with the biomed lab. The agri center. I think we should put some right here. But leave them empty. Yeah. Just like that. Got women's in bikinis. The heck? Wow. I did not know these were in those. That's on the. These are on the Farm Sim Mod Hub. I'm pretty sure. I did not know they put this. How many bikini people? That man's got a gun. All right, enough of that. What is this place? What is this place for a lot of parking? What you mean? It's kind of like it's like a biomed, so technically like a lab, but I'm gonna use it probably like a bank and like a land sales center. It is Biomed Agro Center. Alright, so enough with that. What do we build next? We built that. We built the gas station over here. We built a John Deere dealership. What are we missing? Always some over there. Maybe. A bank has parking? So unrealistic. Yes, it. How's that unrealistic? Let's see if we can scroll through these buildings and find any inspirations. Oh wait, you know what? I know something I need to build. I was gonna save it for a YouTube stream, and I might still save it. A trucking center. Whoa! I hope I can sell that. Buildings. A big warehouse. I can't even see it all. Is that my love? Rhino, says B-Rack? Of course. What's up, B-Rack? Looking at something there. I told y'all last night, I don't know who all saw it or not, or was here whenever I said it, but we're in the middle of trying to move. We are going, we just decided a few days ago that the wife, you know, we're going to try to move closer to my wife's family, so it's going to be a couple of hours from where we live. We're looking for places now. When we move, the wife is going to be getting a job. There's a good chance morning streams go away. Unfortunately, they might. We'll have to see how things work, how things end up turning out. But good chance morning streams might be going away in the future. I'm trying to move by the end of the year. Still got time for now. No reason to panic. No reason to panic. That's what we need. Automotive center. Bombshell. I know it sucks, man. We're gonna see we don't know what it's gonna look like yet. We don't know yet. We do not know. I'll panic. It's a quick, funny story. Hang on. Did I miss that? Quick, funny story. I fell asleep while harvesting last night. That gentle hum of the diesel engine was so relaxing. Hey, it'll do it to you. How about an Empire Jerky Factory? I would need a build. I would need to get a sign or something that's got their logo on it for it to look right. Here's what we're gonna go ahead and do before we even bother. Let's go ahead and just level it out so we know that that is not a problem. We'll use this building a little bit. It's going to be a mechanic shop. Yeah, that's funny. How you fall asleep playing farm sim. All right. We don't need a terrible. Don't need a lot of space for this. After all that work you did on your yard, he's making you move. Yep. Honestly, I like it. It wasn't too much, but we rent this place, so it's not a big, not as big of a deal for us to move. Back to work. Have a good rest of the stream. Colin, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We'll see you later, man. How's it going, everyone? Just jumping in on lunch to say what's up. What's up, Michael? I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. I'm gonna have to. That. Very good. think I've got it back. Got it back. Somehow. Fence is gonna slide that way. Okay. I think this is what it's wanting me to do. Yeah. Go check that out. I found a really nice house for rent. Well, come on, Justin. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so decoration, fences. I think we need to do this back. Go a little further. Now we got it. Now it's still going. What the heck, man? Which way is this thing needing to go? I can't figure it out. There we go. Finally, you got it. Check your setting. Facebook just changed mine. Click on all live notifications. Yep, you gotta turn on notifications. Maybe after Derek graduates. Yeah, come on down, man. Get out of that snowy weather y'all don't like. Landscaping, painting. I love the grass on here, man. It looks like grass. It doesn't look painted. It looks like turf. Gary Adams, James Lucas, thank y'all for sharing the stream, guys. I appreciate it. If anyone here hadn't liked the stream yet, please do. It's free to do. We need the help. All right. There's that. Okay. Now decorations. And there were some pretty neat. Got this right here. Matches this. It was the theme of shop. Put that right there in the corner. Just want to say I learned a lot from you when it comes to building a farm. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Terry. Let's see. Gary, thanks for sharing the stream, by the way. Wait, I already said that. If anyone's not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe. We are one. I closed out of it earlier. I had the live count up there. See it. One subscriber away from 1,000. Never mind, we're there now. 1,560 subscribers. Thank y'all for that. Whoever subscribed recently, you were number 1,560. Keep that pulled up and check it every now and then. Alright, let's see here. Some of this music right here needs to go. Not that. Well, thank you. Nah, that just... Close the shop, I still can't. Gotta be something. Hang on. There's so many freaking decorations on here. There's some oil drums. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. I know I've got stuff like that in here. Ooh. Market. I do need to build some stores. That's what I'm missing. We need to put some stores around here. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Seen oil drums somewhere. Right there. These are from Justin's company. Oil drums. Find that ground. I don't. All right, let's go in here. Back out. I guess it doesn't let you edit the terrain over here anymore. Weird. So it messed up the ground right there. Can't fix it. Not a big deal, but cool. Got any stacks of tires? There are not. I don't think. I don't think there are tires. Or there used to be some though. Oh well. What's the watch hours at on YouTube? We are at like I'm over 2,000 for the last 28 days, but my monetization tab tells me we're at 1.9 1,950 something, I think. Basically 2,000 though. Halfway there. At the halfway mark. Next. That's more like a construction worker than a mechanic. Don't care. Gotta peek through the door to get him in. Gonna turn him around at that right there. Put him at the computer. We put him right here at this icon. So you can talk to him when you get your truck fixed. That's pretty neat. All right. If any of y'all are just getting here, make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. We're at 142 reactions. I'm gonna put some in the back. This will be for like old junk vehicles. Used for parts. That'll work. Need a lot back there. All right. Guys, check out Justin's comment in the chat. If you haven't yet, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything we're doing right here is for our YouTube channel. This is for our YouTube channel, so make sure that you guys check it out. I'm probably going to download this stream when it's over and upload it to YouTube, because all of this is for what we're going to be doing on YouTube. Gotta be something. Parts delivery or something. Okay. About done with this. Wish we had a big sign though. Buildings. See what we got under tools is where I found this. Big old junkyard. Wouldn't hurt to put that in the back. It's already decorated and everything for me anyhow. I'd rather put it further away. Don't need nothing too big. Not actually going to use it, it's just for looks. Keep finding stuff that looks good for it. I'm busy. It can wait till after the stream. Let's see. Does that map have a lot of fields? Yes. This is actually a map. I found it and I was like, dang, I really want to use that for RP, but at the same time, I really want to use it for a farm. It's if you ask me, it's like a 4X version of Wild West. It's from Kaz64, who created Wild West. It's multi-fruit. It's got hemp, cabbage, lavender, hops, onion, carrots, alfalfa, millet, triticale, rye. Is it triticale? Triticale? I'm probably saying it. Tritic? I'm probably screwing it up. Either way, it's got all that on there. Multi-fruit map. Got a lot of fields, and as you can see, they're all large fields. All of these are large fields. The only downside was that if I wanted to use it for RP, which I do, I had to build a city right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to, after I'm done building this city, the town, I guess you could call it, I'm actually going to save it. And anyone who wants to play on this map for farm purposes can take this save right here. They can take my game save without any farm work done yet and start a new farm if they want to. With my game save that has all of this built on it. But problem with that is they're going to have all my mods too. If you want to save all this. But it's a lot of mods, guys. You already see it's like, I know it's got to be like 3 gigabytes, probably 4 gigabytes. The building is that way because you placed the building then leveled the ground. No, I leveled the ground before. Wait, no, I didn't, did I? But the ground's that way. It happened whenever I placed this trash can, and then it wouldn't let me fix it. But it's okay. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. There's like one more thing I want to do on here. Decorations, others. The boss is calling you. Yep, that's my new map. Yeah, this is I'm not done with Griffin, Indiana, but when I am, this will probably be the next one I play on. What I want to do right here, I basically want to do the same thing I did here. So we want to go to landscaping right here. Painting, but I want to put this one in dirt around dirt. Maybe we can cobblestone. That won't be bad. Problem is we're gonna have to do the diamond thing again. You know what? Nah. Yeah, we're gonna have to. So find that there. That right there. Back to land. Cobbles. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Grass. All right. So that is done, but what I want over here to plant. Make it look practical. This probably won't right. I don't like the blue with that. These are supposed to be pinkish. They kind of look white. Oh man, I'm so tired. Go to sleep. Oh man. Pick flowers all up back here. I don't know. That might not be good. Thought there were some benches. I used to have some. Yep, there's a bench. This ain't it for me. Maybe we keep it back there, but not up here. Need your drunk face down in the middle. uh, Now these aren't even looking straight to me. They did. Oh man. Name is Old Timers Farm. Old Timers 4X by Cat64. Lee Green, what's up, man? All of this is getting aggravating. I give up. I don't think it even looks right over here anyways. No, maybe go put it out here. Matter of fact, an idea. Yeah. At 150 reactions. If anybody hasn't reacted yet, please do. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe right now. We're on the road to 1,600 subscribers. If we hit 1,600 subscribers on YouTube before next Monday, before the end of the month next Monday, I'm giving away a Platinum Expansion DLC for Farm Sim 22. Platinum Expansion comes out on November 15th. I don't know if we're going to do grass or not. I was wanting to do plants, but they just weren't looking right. Find some trees that look good right here with it. Like that. Smaller. That for some reason just be off. I swear, these little details, man, it's taking me forever to do this. It's been 2 hours and I've built 2 things. Brian, what's up, man? We are building a town for some of the stuff I'm going to be doing on YouTube. Get rid of that tree. Bobby says, I'm new. You ain't new. Brian ain't new. We ain't got nobody that's new here. I don't think we got a single follower all morning. Facebook sucks. But the thing is, we don't care because YouTube is going great. And whoever just subscribed, thank you. Appreciate it. Make sure you turn on notifications as well, or else you won't get notified whenever I post. That one's not looking right. Keith! Liar. Because it's starting to look like Ryan Stream. He always spends a ton of time on stream and hardly ever gets anything done. Man, it's just, you want to make it perfect. I need to make it centered with that, but I also need to make it right with the other tree. That's better. Almost done with this one, and then we're going to build like one more area. We'll have to continue this sometime. Shop owners can be pretty territorial. Gotta have an area for customers to wait. Dang it, man. This is why I gotta straighten everything and line it up with something first. Gonna have to be something small. If there's anything. Witchcraft, this is... How's this witchcraft, Brian? Now I feel like we have to do it to this side too. Dang it. Can't lose something he never had. P has done lost his mind. How? What's wrong with this? Yeah, I'm not going to do it on the other side. They don't have to be identical. Alright, this area is done. Mechanic shop done. Once again, this is going to be used on YouTube, guys. That's what we're doing here. Is stuff for our YouTube videos. So, if you don't follow me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube. The link is being thrown in the chat left and right. So, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to Kubota dealership. Not a bad idea. Hey, at least you remember. I always do, Keith. What is your YouTube link, says Raymond? And Paul threw it in the chat for you there, Raymond. I appreciate that. Or I'm missing some stuff. I get zoned in sometimes, guys. I get zoned in whenever I start building stuff. Alright, we need to build... we'll try to build one more thing before we get off. But the question is what? We're not going to build this yet. Oh, this is such a good place to put it. Let's go ahead and level. I want to save this for a video. I'm not going to do it yet. It's going to go right there. We're going to have to build something else in another spot. I'm going to save that for a YouTube video. Not going to build the... That's going to be a trucking and logistics center. I'm not building it yet. I'm going to go ahead and play it. All right. Fairly flat, by the way, already, without me having to do all this. Build a brothel. I could with those characters this thing gave us. Well, that logistics center is going to come through this whole center section. All right, you should be my house. I mean, mansion. Do what? Build a mansion? All right. Okay. Gonna be nice. That's for later. Another video. Right now, let's build a. What happened to the hotels and stuff I had actually? Now that I think about it. I had hotels and stuff. They're gone. All right, Dairy Queen. Oh, shoot. Building a Dairy Queen. Let's level out this. I'm gonna build a Dairy Queen right here. It's tiny. David Moon, what's up, man? Contrary to P's beliefs, the Earth is not flat. Oh shoot! I never said I believe that. That's pretty good. Got a lot of cell phones. Restaurant right there. Maybe we shouldn't build a Dairy Queen. We'll build a Buffalo's Grill that's already decorated for us. We won't even have to do that much. You know what's crazy to me is we get it straight. Actually, maybe it's not straight. Not. Now it's straight. See if it's straight over here. Okay. Get what I was about to say. Build that right there. This won't take long because it's mostly already there for us. Everybody still here? Hello? Mike Allendinger, thanks for sharing the stream a minute ago. Dang. Now that I think about it, I do want to leave. All right. Just doing my part. I appreciate it, Mike. I'm here just doing computer work for work. Glad to have you guys here. I don't like the little sidewalk they have going around here, but about that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna build a little parking lot. Here. Station. Let's go all the way to the back. Everybody, if you're just tuning in, look at dang, I can't think. Look at Paul's comment. It's got the YouTube link in there. Everything we're doing right here is going to be for our YouTube videos. You will see. Like antique signs. Alright, not looking at. What you mean do this for a living, by the way, Justin? All right. It's giving you a hard time. Boss is being good today. Surprisingly. Have the boss put a carved line. It just won't look good if I do that. Donut, have a good day, man. Rodney Kelly, what's up, buddy? Hello, Larry. Okay. We're supposed to park for RP if you keep putting those cars in the parking spots. There's still spots there. Hmm. Huh. Okay, back to doing other people's shopping. I'll be back to lurk more if you're still here. Yeah, I'm not going to be here much longer. Good. I've learned a lot of things from you. Yeah, appreciate it, James. Gonna leave this parking lot open because we'll probably put something else over here. Still got a lot more work to do, but I'm going to end that right there, guys. We got to y'all got to 5% on the star goal for tonight. I think it's 5. Anyhow, 5% for the star goal tonight, and then tonight is a sabotage night. Last sabotage of the month. We'll see what happens. Really the last big push y'all get to try to hit the goal for making me wear a dress, wig, and makeup on the stream for 2 hours. So y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank y'all for all the support. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be over there a lot. But tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Farm Sim, and then we're going to do 1 hour of Farm Sim, and then we're going to play American Truck Sim after that. 1 hour on Farm Sim, and then American Truck Sim. Unless we're not hitting a lot. If we're not hitting a lot of goals, sabotage goals, then I will not play Truck Sim. I'm just going to stay on Farm Sim and then go to YouTube. So, but if I start, having a lot of drinks, then I'm going to go to Truck Sim. That's the plan. Hope y'all have a good day. Thanks for the support. See you tonight. Subscribe to YouTube. Why is it not pinning this for me? There we go. Oh, so see you Monday then. I should be here tomorrow morning unless, you know, we're bad off tonight. I don't think we will be. All right. Y'all have a good one.